Hey. Alright. Hi. Hi. Yeah. How are you? I hurt my throat today. My face did a thing. Bear with me. Ah. 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 I'm okay. Throat hurts. Try not to make a lot of noise. Again? I coughed. My throat never healed. And my inner ear. They never healed from the chest infection. And it seems my chest infection is starting to come back. So I'm trying to deal with that. I'm hoping it's not an actual rebound and I just got rid of the last of the infection itself, because it was very green coming up. As for my throat and my ear, that's been hurting since I got the infection, so it is what it is. You've been collecting subs? That's nice. Cheater. That's right, Cheater-san. I saw you in Yuri's stream yesterday. I didn't miss you. I know you were there, Cheater-san. Bear with me. I'll send it a message there. No, you can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. I was there. I was there. I was in the chat the entire night and I saw you say hi to me. You cheating cunt looked me in the face and you waved. I saw you. I kid. I kid. Or do I? Anyway. I had a weird thought. Should I make a nude base for this model and then have apply a whole bunch of outfits to it? So I think this model has a few different outfit options. Not many, not great. But still options. Definitely to do something about the ears though. I might have to make a base model without the ears and then apply the ears as their own separate thing. 16 on this model. No, that's the other model. That program's broken, by the way. Whenever I open it up, even though it has all my model data, it won't actually load any of the data. And I did save the data, just in case it's needed in the future. But it looks like the program might be busted. Which means there might be something wrong with the data. I'm hoping not. Unbreak it? Yeah, I suppose I could do that. I've unbroken a few things with enough hits from a hammer. We can unbreak it. Heck, I once forced a melted motherboard back together. It didn't last long. But I got it to work for a little bit. Also, that motherboard was actually split in two as well. That motherboard survived for a surprising amount. Not only was it split in two and was still working, but all the soldering pins had melted off it. It wasn't a very good motherboard. People bringing things back from the brink. Some things should stay there. Let's be real. Some things beg for death, and I think it's only merciful of us to let it just die. Let it happen. Give me a second. I'm going to punch in the Monster Hunter Wilds into the background. So again, I'm not in the best of health. It's still winter though, and I'm still recovering. As you can tell, when I get sick, like really sick, I get really sick. And that's why I've been playing comfort games for this last month. But every time I hurt myself, including today, I'm playing a comfort game. Yeah, the chest infection might be coming back. Blocks sometimes don't survive the winters. I've survived enough winters now. The ones you really have to worry about are the Dami-chans. They'll turn you into a coat. You'll have no choice in the matter either. It is very cold today specifically though, and I don't know why. I have this really sharp cold chill in the air. At the very least, at least it means my PC won't overheat today. It's like seeing a hamster in old age, a miracle. That's terrible. Though, to be fair, a lot of times I think hamsters don't reach old age because people think the hibernation is death. That actually happened to my my sister's old hamster. Funny story. If your hamster's dead, make sure it's not cold, because if it's cold, it might have gone into hibernation and your hamster is not dead. Yeah. Long story short, my sister's hamster that we're pretty sure was hibernating and very much alive because it was doing things that implies that it was alive but hibernating, ended up in the bin. No decision of my own. So a lot of people just assume I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to a lot of things. And it's led to some unfortunate things. Like when I told my sister that you're not supposed to touch the baby hamsters because it will confuse the mother and the mother will eat the hamsters. Long story short, she only has one hamster. Had. Hibernation's a bitch. But yeah. My parents, a surprising amount of my family think I don't know what I'm talking about. And I had the opposite issue with ferrets, believe it or not. Oh, it looks like a YouTube connection just died and it came back. I had the opposite issue with ferrets. My uncle, stop it. My uncle used to have a whole bunch of ferrets for one reason or the other. I think he was breeding them for some reason. But his first batch of ferrets he puts in the cage and then he put out in the shed. But the shed, the place he put them in, the shed was the small section that had the boiler. We had this my grandparents' old house had this really powerful boiler outside that would boil the water and for the heating and all the other stuff in for the house and then, you know, transport it through pipes and such. But that's besides the point. That room was ridiculously hot, like boiling hot. He kept saying the ferrets were they can, but the problem with the ferrets is that they're not designed for hot places. Long story short, I had ferret stew that month. I also had to tell my uncle I told you so. You know, ferret stew doesn't actually taste that great. Kind of like pheasants. Very light. Not that great. Very gamey. I still eat it. So yeah, there's a lot of situations where I could say I told you so, and it's all because people just assume that I'm talking up my ass. Not my fault. Not my fault. I take no responsibilities for other people's ignorance. Especially once I've already given answers that would save them from their own ignorance. You know, when you said you ate ferrets, you didn't think it was like that. How did you think it was like? I mean, eating is eating, right? There's not many implications of eating ferrets that, you know, wouldn't imply that I'm some extreme furry. And I don't care how much cat ears or tails I have. I'm not that bad. Ferrets aren't my kink. Robots are. Robot cat girls. Anyway. Oh, you didn't know how it came by the meat. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, basically my uncle wanted to breed pet ferrets. He didn't realise that if you put them in a really hot location, they'll boil to death. And I had ferret stew that month. The accidental deferrets. The accidental deferrets. Okay, we just had our first Monster Hunter crash, and we haven't even played the game. Let that sink in. First crash of the day, and we haven't even played. Well, it matters not. Now, I suppose I'll talk about my battle plan. In case you weren't aware, when it comes to the game I'm going to be developing, eventually, when I get the you know, motivation, when I get that, I will be... We already have everything planned out, so we kept it simple. Very simple. You move the controller, things are running at you, you shoot a bullet. Simple. We planned out everything down to what sound effects we'll need. And how everything pans out. And then we went down to the possible things we'll need to make the game a game. And yeah, we're going to be in for a fun time with this game, apparently. I've been having issues with my PC today. I think I'm fast approaching the point where I'm going to actually have to buy that GPU. Maybe a new fucking CPU, a new motherboard at this point. Give me a second. You know, because my lobby will probably die right off the bat, I'm just going to NOS. Is that Kojima level production? No. I suppose I could put the entirety of the B movie at the very beginning, and then the last 5 minutes of the game, of the entire game is like just gameplay. I think that'd be a good way to go about things, wouldn't it? I mean, it would definitely be a power move. It'll set a standard. You want a 3D chip? What the... Okay. What was I even doing? I was up to shenanigans. That's what I was doing. Oh, there goes my cat. Anyway. I think I've ran out of things to say. I can't really say anything. Like, what can I talk about? I can't talk about work. Nothing happened in work. I actually really like my job. But that's it. You want a 3D chip? Like those AMD 3D? Why did you want the 3D one? I actually don't know the difference between the regular ones and the 3D ones. Like, are the 3D ones like 3D? Huh? Like, are they supposed to, I don't understand them. They do much better for gaming. But what I have should be fine. What I need is a miracle. Actually, I discovered that my current GPU is an absolute power hog. And apparently the GPU I'm trying to get, which will boost me from the, I think it's the 6000 series up to the 9000 series, only runs like a little over half of the power needed for this GPU. So I'm like, oh, you know? TV? Why TV? Oh, I'm not playing the game right now. I'm just in it so the game don't crash immediately. Do you want me to play the game right now? I'm not against that. I thought you'd like to talk to me a little bit, you know? No? Oh, wrong one. Yeah. You'll talk to me, right? You like talking to me? Yeah? Yeah? You like talking to me, right? Right? Heavily sultry voice. Yes. Oh, that's a button I shouldn't have pushed. I have a number 1 button that isn't actually assigned to something. I think I was supposed to assign something to it, but I didn't assign something to it. Hi. You'll never see it in the official context. That one's blank. That one's blank. That one's blank. Oh right, that's the ghost. but Oh, wait. Sorry. I forgot I still had that button assigned. The eyes are sad. The eyes are super sad. So some of these buttons don't have assignments. You want the heart? You want the heart? Is that what you want? No. You know, get heart. You know, get heart. Hello. Hi, Tony. I didn't get naked. I got fuddled? Discombobulated. Yes, I was discombobulated for a moment. Hi, Tony. How are you? Are you okay over there? Is life kicking you well? I seem to be doing a wee bit of lagging. Keep it up. Credit card. Give me credit card. Oh, what? You want love hearts for the entire day? Nah. 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 Nah, nah. I seem to be a little laggy. Do you notice that? Do you notice I'm a little laggy and a little floaty and a little... I turned off everything I could. I see there's a couple of things more that I can turn off. In fact, I'm going to go into Task Manager and I'm going to check to see if there's any background activations that need to be turned off. OBS is demanding as usual. Steam is doing its thing, and nope, the things that shouldn't be on aren't on, so that's good. Turn off the computer. Technically, I should have rebooted the computer before I turned on. Yes, Tony, sure. Yes. Yes, that was me being discombobulated. I did not take my clothes off. You trust me, right? You better. You better. Hi. Hi. Runtime 6 to 7 days, give or take. Give or take. Oh, that was a dry cough. Now that sounds like that cartoon. You know those cartoons where you where someone coughs so dryly a moth flies out of their mouth? That was like that. Like, you know? The Spooky Wars. Oh, that reminds me. I've been thinking in the future, during a Halloween at some point, when I'm playing Warframe, I'm going to try and get as many Zatu players who only use the skeleton, and we're just going to spoopy scary skeleton for the entire day. I think that's a good battle plan. We must keep the skeleton war going. Sounds like a hydrogen bomb versus a coffin baby. If you can co-op attack anything more than a pipe bomb, sure. That is the pipe bomb. He said it? Who said what? Who said what? Hey, do you know? I have a skirt. I forgot I put myself in a skirt. It's nice and breezy. I just forgot that. You know? 6, 7. 8, 9. Fuck you. Okay, what I'm going to do now, because I've deleted... Wow. Huh. Don't call me yet, son. How dare you? How dare you presume? Twice in one sentence. Wow, you're obnoxious. Should be happy I didn't have my other model. I'll have my knife out by now. Brother, I'm dying. I've been dying for 10 years. Yay. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go get play again. Yeah? Yeah. Headphones are equipped. Give me a sec. Scooting forward. Gemu. Gemu? The fuck's a Gemu? Don't presume I know your eldritch horrors. Oh, Gemu. Gemu. Oh, wait, no, burger. Burger. No. We are here. Dearly departed. Wait. Is it here? Is this? That? Oh. Wait. One of these buttons do the thing. Ah! Are you ready? I have a controller now. You're gonna dip for lunch? Uh-huh. Bet you're just gonna go off and look at other people. Miss you. Oh, no. No, you know what? No. You're hanging from the ceiling for a reason. Okay, let me turn on the game audio. There we go. So, I was up to shenanigans because I was. Steve. So I was up to shenanigans, a lot of shenanigans. And I remember I was trying to do something involving my build and then I forgot. Oh, right, I was trying to upgrade these two pieces. I was kind of messing around with the idea of just a flat divine element, free meal, and wide range. Then plug it in a few other stuff. Just to see if what it would look like. Because I kind of want to have my old healing build back up and running. You know how it is. Of course, that's not the only thing I'm working on. Right here I have the experimental builds. I need to fight a lot of the new Arc Tempered in order to get the chest piece and legs. Until I have them, I'm playing with these, but they're not ready to use. So I've just been using my drug gifter, my happiness dispenser. That's actually what I should be calling it. This is my happiness dispenser class.
Hello.
There we go. The happiness dispenser. No idle face? Not today. They're asking for a lot. Oh, right, my character. Actually, I wanted to show you something with that. I was experimenting a lot with customizing the outfit. That I made a couple of realizations. So as you know, this was the build we kind of settled on last time, and I have to kind of find the color to match the glove with the boots a bit more. I'm getting there. It's just taking a while. But then I found this. And I discovered that if you change the arms to the ballerina and you get the coloring just right, the ballerina completely changes the chest piece for the Clark outfit, which meshes really well with the miniskirt. It's difficult justifying the ballerina gauntlet parts, but the gauntlets mesh with the discs on the hips. And the gloves are just dark enough that in the shade, they kind of connect the boots with the gauntlets as well. Not in a subtle way, but in a 1, 2, 3 way. Optimizing the idle fit, pretty much. I also went with the, I was messing around with an Oni version. Because I like the, you know, the Oni hairstyle. Look at that sexy hairstyle. God, there's some muscle on those legs. I'd love to be right between them. Anyway. But E. Oh, I was messing around with this. Forgot I was messing around with all this. And these are my old Queen outfit cosplay as well. I figured a way of mixing up a bunch of stuff to get an outfit that actually works with the Chronodot male for both the male and the female set. Though I preferred with the female set. IO? What are you saying IO to? Is it this? The as scantily as I can get it outfit? This one is just a full set with the fluffy tail. It's actually really nice. I like it. Like it has the skimpy levelness of this, if not more skimpy, but it's got so much detail scattered here and there that it doesn't look like an outright attempt at horn dogging, you know? To what I said? What the, oh, right. That. Don't worry, you're just overthinking things. This was your fetish right here. The armor-clad woman. Heavily armor-clad woman. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Still one of my favorites, by the way. Oni Bale. I do like this. The hair, the Oni hair goes with so many things. It's not even funny. And look at that sexy Bale armor set. That's just pure, you know? Anyway, I'll get back to work. Oh, do you have the textiles I'm looking for?
Would you like to trade something?
Yeah, textiles. Damn it. I was hoping for textiles, but no.
Okay, come back anytime.
Give me a sec, just checking to make sure everything's either disabled or low. Okay. Yeah, Jane is definitely going to be using and abusing your soul. Anyway, enjoy your noms. Enjoy your noms and your sippy sips. I, on the other hand, am going to go and punch something in the face. We have events we need to do as well.
Yes.
So I think I'm going to hit the events first, just to show them off. We have this, which is a level 100, 5-star tempered young cuckoo that they added in for the fucking shits and giggles, and I'm gonna hunt this into oblivion. And then we have this thing, which gives us a... Where is it? The shiny treasure, sparkly treasure, and bulky treasure. And I think... No, there it is. The wood likey like. Once that can be traded in for new armor. So that's what we're going to do. Try to sneak in as you're leaving. But at least Sniper Cat is still alive and fit the fight, you know? You know? Poor Sniper Cat. Sniper Cat was through a lot. I hope one day we can free Sniper Cat of his trauma. But right now we should be happy the Sniper Cat's even alive.
Support you to the best of my ability. Good luck.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I need you for a second. Come here. Isn't that nice? Oh, I got a DLC option. We're gonna have to go into that after we leave the mission. So first things first, we'll call in people to help us with the fight. This is gonna be the single most difficult fight in the entire game. What we are doing here is going to be absolutely next level. Absolutely next level. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. I missed. You big one. No, you just look like a normal one. Okay. Let me just shout this up your ass. There we go. Oh, he's up to something.
I usually look at this punk when it comes to meat.
What? Who said that? Yeah, I'm going to assume that was fucking Mina. Because there's no way that was my cat. If my cat used actual words, we'll have to have a conversation and not in the fun way. Ow. I'm coming. Ow. You know, at some point I'm going to have to start doing solo hunts again. There was no real incentive to do solo hunts in this game. Like in Worlds, you could, there was one. Specifically, there was, your cats. You leveled them up by doing the solo hunts. But this time around, there's none of that. Which is probably for the best. Some people don't want to do all that, and I suppose. God damn it. Fuck, I missed. I'm coming for that choppy chop. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Stop it. Oh, it looks like we have people coming in. The cats are missing. Yes! Just keep swinging. There we go.
Wonderful work.
La da da. Casual chopping. Ow. Ow. Can you stop comboing me? Ow! I wasn't even close to you. How did you get me? Yee. Okay. I think we can only really get maybe one more sleep. Then again, I should probably have swapped off after one sleep. Yeah, no, this is getting a bit absurd. Give me a second. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get the paralysis going. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, there's a pain in my side. Or is that my gut? There's a pain. Ooh, why are you there? Oh, so I think there's a horny bird right there. Look at that horny bird. Horny bird. I caught the horny birds. Perfect. The birds of the horn has been captured.
I put the materials I found in your field pouch.
Come. Shit. Just keep swinging. Ooh, actually knocked me out of the air. Ooh. Ow. Yay! Ow! Come back here, you little bitch. Okay. Ow! Get up. Fuck. Get back here. Can you stop being a weirdo? Almost there.
Let's rock.
Come on. Surely we're getting close. Okay, off he goes into the merry sunset. He's tired, but he's not dead. We also haven't gotten the paralysis off on him yet. Come in. I need to start looking into other weapons.
There, our mark.
And build up a whole bunch of stuff. Like, now that we're basically at the, you know, the end of the base game's lifespan, the only thing that's really available to us right now is just to constantly grind up and min-max the fuck out of the new weapons and armor, and yeah, some of the new armor builds. The new GOG stuff has been fantastic for, you know, building. But I don't know. I feel there's much to be desired with the, you know,
Good to have you.
the armor sets and so on and so forth. Not armor sets. What am I looking at? The building, I guess. Like, I know. I guess I kind of mixed feelings with how this game handles build theory. Let's go with that. Because it's basically from beginning to end, just stack everything and anything that allows you to do more damage. That's all it is. That's all any game ever is. But with a lot of older games, they kind of encourage you to, you know, reach into other, experiment and grab different parts in different areas, you know, and that would result in a lot of interesting things kind of coming out of it. I don't know how to explain it. I guess I don't really know how to explain it, actually. I'm trying to articulate it, but it's failing drastically. I suppose the early complaints of people saying that you only really have one build to cover them all, with the exception of gun lance, and it does make sense when you think about it. For a lot of weapons, not all weapons, but for a lot of weapons, you only need the one build, and anything that would be unique to the weapon is usually on the weapon. Which isn't a bad thing, but it does mean that building is horrifically simplified, and a lot of stuff is just plain unusable. A lot of armor, I mean.
Don't let that hit you.
I think the big thing that's been keeping it going was how every few patches we might get a meta shift. A small one, but again, there wasn't anything special going on. But at the same time, for people who wanted to experiment with multiple weapons, having one build to rule them all wasn't a bad thing. So again, I have mixed feelings about it. But I suppose at the same time, there's a lot of understandable things as well. Like, you're not going to find shield related perks on armor, which means there's no armor that has a quote-unquote wasted slots or perks. For anyone that's not using the shield or the guard function and like that. But at the same time, it also means you're not going to have armor that best suits that type of playstyle or weapon. Actually, you don't when you think about this, because again, it's all front loaded into the weapon itself. I think the closest we got to it would have been the level 8 necklaces, but that was about it, the talismans, because some of them have weapon skills plugged into them and a weapon slot. That's what makes the level 8 one special, the weapon slot. So again, mixed feelings. I don't have anything bad to say about it, but I suppose there's a part of me that feels like there's not much to it as well. But then again, after saying all that, I have the benefit of experimenting a lot myself as well. So I end up with weird builds too. I suppose we have the freedom to experiment. That's the other side of it as well. Because there's no wasted slots or armor that suits a specific playstyle, you can technically take any armor piece and work off it.
You've got things from here.
So again, mixed feelings. Don't hate it. Like it, in fact. But mixed feelings. Come at me. Oh, he's dead. Well, that was the first hunt. It was just a Yankoku at the end of the day. It was a big Yankoku. You could do a fair bit of damage, let's be real. But just a Yankoku at the end of the day. Ow. Oh, she got pissy. I'm eating this bug. Thank you. Delicious. Da 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 da. Da na na. Well, we got a couple of spheres. That's not bad. But if I was going to do this, well, then again, it's just a Yankoku. It's a bit of an annoying Yankoku, but it's just a Yankoku at the end of the day. Poising up, critical draw, blight, evade, protects, damage. No. I've a part of me wishes I had, participated in the seasonal event a bit more intensely, solely because of all the silver tickets we picked up. Do I even have any silver tickets left over? I think I spent them all.
Are you looking for
Yep.
something?
Because each silver ticket was like 10 necklaces, which was really good. Now, because we're back to the... And we've got like 3 of them daily during the festival. Well, you know, now that we're back to the regular stuff, you know, weeklies, and maybe one ticket a week, it's kind of is what it is.
Yes.
Okay, so this is our next hunt. Apparently what the interesting thing about this is that it's 2 monsters that would never meet in any normal circumstances, and you get to fight them together.
Do you have everything?
I can't see you. You're a tiny crown. I don't actually have you as a tiny crown. This is actually going to be really good for me. Because I think I have a gold crown of him, but I don't have a tiny crown. And you are... I'm not sure what you are. Yeah, it's a large crown.
We got this.
So we got a large crown Balahara and a tiny crown Mitsune. That's actually not a bad combination. Let's be real. Oh, there goes my kneecaps. Hello. Okay. Oh, shut up. Can you stop? You know what? I'm just pulling it. Okay, Mitsune it is. Well, maybe I should have come in with my full build. Keep moving. Ow. Oh, I'm slippy slidey. Okay, we're good to go.
Have you? Good to have you.
I won't get too rocky with us until he's down. It's done. Yeah. So, from what I understand, because of the massive build-ups in the health pools of the monsters these days, a lot of status procs have gone down in value drastically because of how hard it is to proc them, or how low the damage output is compared to the health pool. Because of that, people have swapped to elemental damage. Because having a weapon with a raw weapon, two weapons with the same raw levels, but one has elemental damage. The elemental damage is just always going to be that little bit better. Wait, did someone sleep him? Someone slept him. Oh, his eyeball is balling.
Thanks. That helped.
Oh, that felt good. Ow.
Thanks.
Right, let's get this ball rolling. There you are. Okay. Yes! God, I love when bullshit like that comes together. It just gets better. Ow. Oh, that yeeted me.
Thanks. That helped.
Yee. Come on. We got this. This itty bitty little piece of shit. He's got nothing on me. Come on, right here.
Set a trap.
Seriously? Okay. It seems we're okay. Oh, he went under. Oh, he went over. Well, the good news is we managed to deal with the itty bitty Miikutea. Ow. Yes! Okay, here we go. Keep it going. We shouldn't have... we won't have any difference. Difficulty with this guy. Ooh. Ow. Okay, agitator and counter strike is up. Oh. I didn't realize that thing hit that hard. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Back up. Back the fuck up. There we go. I've been meaning to ask, but was the parry removed from the shield in this game? I remember shield parrying in World being ridiculously satisfying on Lance, but I don't remember seeing shield parrying in this game. Am I imagining things, or did they take out shield parrying? So I suppose with the just guard in the game, I suppose people consider that parrying. At which point I suppose I should be asking, did they take away the shield counter? No, shield counter was its own thing, so that doesn't count. Yeah, it'll have to be shield parrying. You used to be able to time a backhand with your shield when enemy attack, and if you do it well, you can knock the monster down. It seems we're getting he's getting enough impact on him that we can actually stagger him sometimes. Oh. Oh, tired as usual. It's really actually eating into me. Well, that was nice. How long are you left in this world? Oh, how did I dodge that? Oh, there he is. Stone the fucker to death. And let's get her loose. Oh, we got a black pearl. Oh, congrats to that guy. He pulled up something important.
Yeah.
Ugh. So we got one of the wood stuff. I'll take the wyvern gen. And we got our tiny Mitsune. That's another crown to our collection. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, I think I got something in my eye. Okay. We need we need a few things actually if you want to get this going. Why does my eyeball hurt? Okay. Oh, my eyeball hurts a lot.
Well, yep.
Okay. Ah, why do my eyes hurt? I'm gonna wet my eyelids. You know, it's probably sweat or something's after seeping in. Okay. Gosh, he is some massive bonkers. Let's see.
Anything catch your eye?
Well, first we have to check out the new stuff, which are these. And we need a whopping 6. And we get the Woodwood hat, which gives us a Woodwood with an afro. Or regular Woodwood. You know what? What else is there to pick up? I suppose it's good for getting the level 3 tickets. And we can use them to get the last of the Orion stuff. We still have a lot of Gog Mazio stuff we have to pull out of our ass.
Hello.
What is mutual hostility anyway? Increase elemental attack when large monsters become enraged. Okay.
What are we making today?
A miracle. Oh, we're starting to get in some encoding bullshittery.
Hello.
So that was the 2 new event quests. The first one just being a slightly more powerful Yonkaku. But at the end of the day, it's just a Yonkaku with more health.
Hello.
as for the others,
Right.
And then we have this guy. This one is interesting because it was just a high-powered Balahara with a big body, and a low-powered Mitsune with a tiny body. So it wasn't huge, but it was fun.
Understood.
It was fun seeing the two serpentine-looking monsters duking it out.
Yes.
One being a bubble snake and the other one being a sand snake. It's a little gimmick, I like it. Got a fuck ton of investigations we have to work on later.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Arkfeld, no, no, no. No. And no. We still haven't got any of the Suja textiles, which is a problem. We'll get them at some point. Yeah, we already have encoder issues and the stream barely even started when you think about it. Right. Now what's going on in here that they have me enjoy free new photos on pose variety? Is in here? In Cosmic DLC Pack 4. Considering I can't find it. Let's pop into this. Nah. I don't know why it's telling me that I should enjoy it. As if it's new content. Unless they did add new content and I just don't know. And it's just not showing up or something.
Well, what can I do for you?
You?
Anything catch your eye?
Right, what we need is you. We need a hunter symbol 2. We need 2 hunter symbol 2s. Wait, we already have the upgrade for Zoshia, right?
See you later.
No, we don't have it upgraded. Interesting. Right, let's go get this upgraded.
Hey. Got something in mind? Look good?
There we go.
Oh,
As I said, we need to upgrade Yi 2. But that requires a hunter symbol 2 and Suja textiles.
already?
Yes. Would you like to trade something?
I'd like to trade for a lot of things, but I need Suja textiles and you don't seem to be giving them to me. There you are. Okay, that's the one textile I need. Now we just need to get 2 level 2s. That should help me finish off my my armors for this build.
Hey. Got something in mind?
Which is actually a big deal for me.
Got something in mind?
Okay, that's 4 free levels just like that.
I'm ready to work.
Perfect.
Fit you to a T.
Uh-huh. Now we just need to find a mission that's giving out level 2s. Let's see now. This is a chance to give me level 2s, but it's not guaranteed. Neither of them are guaranteed, really.
Hello.
Well, I still have things I need to get off this guy, so I might as well hit him a few times. And if we're lucky, we'll get our level 2.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Sorry, every time I yawn really bigly, my model basically dies. I have to swing my hand in front of the camera in order to get myself back up and running.
Ah. I'll be waiting here.
Okay. I need to dance a bit. You know what's wrong with me? I'm probably coming down from what's it called? Drinking this can of Monster I have. I should make myself a cup of tea. Actually, I should boil some water. I'll make myself a few things. No, that's what I'm gonna do. So while we're waiting, oh no, we're in the middle of a mission. We'll go get the mission done first. Sometimes I forget that I'm in missions. Sometimes. Da 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 da. Hello. Ow!
I've mounted it.
There you are. There we go. And down. Actually, I'm gonna go after that nose bone. I'm pretty sure that's what I need. Oh, I was definitely aiming at him with a shield, but I guess I didn't turn in time. Yeah, I need a nice cup of tea. I need a seriously nice cup of tea. Maybe I should swap off my weapon. Ow.
Hardening your defenses.
Yours is the path of light, Hunter. Follow it always.
Yours is the path of light, Hunter. Follow it into the darkness. Go to the heart of darkness, Hunter. You know the door of darkness, Hunter. Go. The small mouse have said so.
Use this to step up.
You are the key, Hunter.
Now's the time to let loose, no matter the cost.
You know, I was thinking about this for a while now, actually. Like, where exactly does this game fall into... Excuse me. Into World's timeline? Because I know they talk about the first fleet here and there, but I don't know if they mentioned the fifth fleet yet. I'm pretty sure they did. But like, which is it? Because the first fleet was gone out there long enough that they had there was a 20-something-year-old adult who was born in the new world. So they were there for like a good 20 plus years, right?
Quick, you can use that as slinger ammo.
So it's like, if the fifth fleet was mentioned, then yay, there's a 2-year time period, I suppose. Let's say there's a 2-year time period, just for the sakes of the arguments, between the fifth fleet arriving and the Fatalis fight.
Let's go.
And I was thinking, are they going to try and tie in World's Fatalis fight with maybe this game's expansion's final fight, which may be, you know, old Fatalis? Like, we're all hoping it's old Fatalis. Well, it'd be an interesting tie-in if, you know, we got to see some of the World Hunters help us out against the fight with old Fatalis. Or at the very least, it's mentioned that the World Hunters are off in a different part of Forbidden Lands fighting fighting that version of Fatalis. And then we're dealing with the old Fatalis in the meantime. Or maybe we're the ones who drove that Fatalis out there. And then later on, after they resolve that issue, we have to deal with another threat. Turns out to be, I don't know, Zoshia. Maybe it's acting up, and then after we beat Zoshia and the Fatalis that we beat up that gets defeated by the World Hunters, turn out to be after that we fight the old Fatalis. That'd be an interesting swing of it, right? Or maybe we never fight that Fatalis. Maybe we're too busy fighting a souped-up Zoshia, while that Fatalis is wreaking havoc over across the world. So the guild is dealing with that one while we're fighting Zoshia. And then old Fatalis shows up after all that, and we have to deal with that. But no, there is a room for opportunity to tie world storyline to air storyline through the fact that world storyline ends in the Forsaken Land or the Forbidden Land fighting a Fatalis. And we are in the Forbidden Land, and at some point we are destined to face a Fatalis, I feel. Oh, Squidward's back. Ooh. That was actually pretty quick. But yeah, my thoughts have been kind of sinking around that category. Like, there is room for the two games to touch, because they've been trying to connect and reference a whole bunch of different Monster Hunter games with this game. So it'll be kind of prudent if, or I suppose less prudent and more of a foregone conclusion, if they were able to tie world into the story as well. And there is room for that. Let's be real for a second. There is actually room to do it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. Let's get this shit sorted. We can make one, we can upgrade one piece.
Yep.
Actually begs a question. Could I replace the chest pieces with something? Technically, yes. No, this is fine as is. Now, let's see.
Got something in mind?
I could do this one first.
I'm ready to work.
Okay.
You know where to find me.
Now let's see if we can upgrade a few parts.
Can I help you with anything?
Here we go. So we have medicine. So when this Vem Braces upgrades, it should get, I suppose, either one or two pieces here. If I can get two pieces, I'll probably grab the defense jewels and move them both over into this one. Then maybe move that medicine down here. Then that'll free me up a 3 and a 2, and this will be a 3 here. And with the 2 trees that we'll have, we'll plug in agitator to max it out. And that will give us 1 2-star to work with. And I'm not sure what we should plug into the 2-star one. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. Slowly but surely, we're piecing this shit together. No. What do I do? We need to get 1 more level 2 ticket. In order to finish off the van braces, we'll get everything sorted in the way I said I did, and then that will be this build updated, modernized, if you will. It's not perfect by any measure of the imagination. I used to have a healing build. I used to have 2-piece earplugs in there, and that was really good. I really liked that. Oh god, what am I going to need with for the Guardian Rassillo stuff now that I think about it? The Gore britches, that's going to probably need a 3-star. New Udra is going to need a 3-star and probably a gem. Guardian Rassillos are going to need... You know what? I'm going to have a look.
Yep. Anything catch your eye?
So for you, we need a Hunter 2. Oh, we need a lot of Hunter 2s. We need 3 new Udra tickets for that one. That's not too bad. Another Hunter 2. We need a Gore Regalia gem and another Hunter 3. It's doable. It's not bad. This one's already brought up, so it doesn't matter. The big thing I think is getting these is upgrading the head and the arms. Only because that should upgrade 1 or 2 slots as well.
Done already?
The Gore stuff has to be upgraded regardless. It's all stuff we're going to have to tip at as we go. Right, I forgot they allowed us to actually finally put SS in there. There we go. Happy dispenser. What would it take to make this build perfect? Maybe I could drop 2 of the defense to, yeah, maybe 2 of the defense talismans, just to keep that 4 points of defense boost up. Yeah, because 4 points give us the elemental resistance. And it's nice having that. And if I do that, I might be able to plug in 2 earplugs. I could drop one of the recovery speed. Yeah, I could probably drop a recovery speed for the third earplugs, and that would actually make this the ideal build for me. I could probably drop mastery for shield up, because we're trying to make this into a hyper defensive build with a little bit of offense in the form of agitator, attack boost, and counter strike. But this build's goal is to heal, and to heal we need to not be staggered by something like roar. Okay, we'll drop you and you. And for now, you. That'll give us 5 defense boost. Then we'll plug in earplugs, earplugs, and earplugs. That'll give us a level 3 recovery up. Level 2 recovery speed. Should I try and get another recovery speed in there? Why don't I drop you instead? Because this is just a basic bitch attack and recovery, attack and defense boost, which is honestly my favorite thing, don't get me wrong. But why don't I just focus on something a little bit more substantial for what we need? So what would I need? Let's see if we have a mastery. Mastery is not called mastery. Master's touch. We do have a master's touch. Oh, that's actually interesting. I wasn't expecting us to have a master's touch thing. The extra maximum might is kind of interesting, but unneeded. Okay, what could we bring in that would actually be useful? Actually, I could probably check my favorites first. Bleed, Lover Cell, Focus, Part Breaker, Attack. We already have Divine Blessing, so that's okay. 1 attack boost and a max recovery speed isn't the worst idea. Focus, antivirus, earplugs. That's not that bad. Poison resist there is kind of funny, actually. There's another... Oh, that's the free meal and max focus, actually. I forgot I had that. That's protective polish and max blessing. Oof. Those are kind of nice, if I'm being honest. Like that free maxed out focus and the meal. Technically speaking, if we had the free meal, we could probably change that off for literally anything else. What could we plug in there instead? I suppose weakness exploit's an option. That is one hell of an option. Hmm. If I'm being honest, that maximum might is looking rather fetch right now. Hmm. Not sure which would be considered the best choice for this build here. Okay. For the sake of experimentation, let's plug you in and swap you out for the maximum might agitator. What would be... Oh god, that changes everything, doesn't it? Because we can now plug in the last agitator jewel there, okay? And if we forgo the fence jewel, it's going to be a slightly more aggressive loadout. Let's see if we can get that last maximum might. Okay, that's plugged in. So that gives us agitator, counter-strike, and maximum might. And we still have wide range, divine blessing, free meal, elemental absorb for a little bit more defense, 2 speed, and 1 recovery. And I'm pretty sure we can turn that into... Yeah, we can jump that up to more recovery. Okay, so that allows us to max out all of our recovery, and we've enough where we can either put up the last recovery up, which I don't usually do because I tend to min-max this. It means I could fit in shockproof, and that would actually save me from my teammates tripping me up. The only thing left that could be brought in to min-max everything would be, say, a level 2 earplugs. I lose the fences, that's for sure. But I gain focus for whatever reason. Critical boost, master's touch. Now, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm thinking about dropping master's touch for my good old shield up. Or, you know, guard up. But I think I'll forgo that for now. Because I'm not really built for that type of defensive play. So let's keep this. It also means I don't have to do anything else. Well, other than the fact that my defenses are shit and I'll have to crank it up anyway. So I suppose 1 more for the battle embrace and then 2 more for the Rathian parts. Whew. We're making progress. Our builds are coming along. I can't complain much. At the very least with this, I can I'll have my medical build done. Just a lot more investments. A lot more investments. And most of our defenses are gone now because we dropped the defense boost completely. Our raw has dropped as well, but considering we're getting more out of maximum might, counter strike, and a maxed out agitator, it's probably fine the way it is. I can live with this. Yeah, I can live with this. I don't think I can transcend this Gogmagius piece.
Anything catch your eye?
Now we need 3 more certs and a another dragon gem. Which means I'm gonna have to hunt a fair few more Gogs. But if I'm going to go in there, I want to have, you know, a lot of investment.
See you later.
One thing at a time.
Right.
Should I go for you? You know what? I could hit you. Be a nice way to round this thing off. And then I could go try and finish off the day by hitting as many of the Rassalos as I can. So I think I'll hit you. I probably want to change out my gear now that I think about it, because my current armor set will definitely get me one shot.
I'll be waiting here.
Even if it's better offensively, doesn't mean I should be running it. Change equipment. I'm gonna have to go over my my everything actually now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, a lot of these builds are gonna have to be deleted or replaced. Okay. We're not perfect yet.
Yes.
Okay, for better or worse? For better or worse? We did about as much prepping as we can. We just have to pray that we have enough defense on this build that it doesn't matter.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Oh, gonna need this. Got a lot to work towards. Should I, let's see now. Yeah, can't be arsed. Okay, we got NPCs. I might as well go in.
Target sighted.
Here we go. How'd you hear the little thing? Oof.
Good to have you.
That could have been bad. Right, we're gonna eat a ration. Oh, we can't grapple them. I was curious there for a second, because I don't remember ever being able to do it, but I was like, could I? Apparently not.
We got this. Good things.
Not liking this.
Good to have you.
Ooh, that could have been bad. Holy shit, was that rough?
Thanks. That helped.
Oh, someone's popping buffs as well. Okay. Ow. Get up. Get up, 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 up. Ooh.
Thanks. That helped.
Fucking hell.
Thanks. That helped.
Okay, we doubled up on healers. Oh. Right. At least we're on to phase 2. And no issues so far. Few concerns, but no issues. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm taking the gamble here. Okay. The stars aligned for that one, but we're alive.
Thanks. That helped.
Ted, move.
Thanks.
Thanks. That helped. Thanks. That helped.
Thanks.
Thanks.
That
That
helped.
helped.
It's going to be a rough one. So it's going to be kind of funny, considering the amount of healing we'll be able to pull off. Between the two of us, I mean. Hey, Dust, welcome back. Thank you for the head pat. It's always appreciated. So how are you? LBI, a little tired. I think I'm finally coming down from the energy drink I had. You feeling sleepy? Same. You, mine. Ah, looks like Jane has it. Jane is claiming victims. No ifs, ands, or buts on that one. Uh-oh.
Thanks. Thanks. That helps.
Oh god, I'm getting juggles. I like that I could do that. I like I could actually do the R1 latch attack while I'm mid-air. That's actually dirty. That opens up more opportunities than I thought there'd be. Let us away. You're here less than a minute? Yeah. When Jane wants that ass, she comes for that ass. You know how Jane is. Oh yeah, that's right, baby. Let me just slap you in the face with my nice meaty cleaver. Oh, I seem to be having my usual little lag inputs. Ooh. Hee. Okay, she's on her way up. Look at this little bitch. That's right, fall! Yeah, satisfying.
If I drop one of those floating rocks, I may be able to hide behind it. Don't worry, we've been given more supplies. Check your sacred pouch.
Did someone die? Osmosis, how did you die? He was behind the rock. Welcome back. Osmosis was behind the rock and it was like, nope. That's right, bitch. You're going down. Let's keep going. There's a chance he might have been slightly extended out the side of the rock. That does happen. Hitbox can be wonky in some games, I guess.
Thanks. That helped.
Get back here, bitch. Get back here. Fuck. Well, we moved into the final zone. Where is it? There. Here we go. Ow. Ow! Knocked me clean out of the sky. Did you see that? Ow. Keep moving. Oh God. Yes! Come on, bitch. Last one. Come on. Let me tenderize that spine. I kind of want that tail now that I think about it. Shit. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I see some shiny spots I can hit. Well, we'll focus on the goal of hands. He's going up top. Reckon? Well, we're wrecking him. Oh. Ow. Come. That's right, bitch. I'm coming. Ow. Get up. Get up, get up. Hit him. Hit him again. You missed you. Ow. I see it on the back of his neck. Fuck. Keep everyone topped up. Why are you pissy with me? Why did you say pissy with me?
Thanks. That helped.
So many yellow and orange numbers.
Thanks. That helped.
The yellow numbers are weak points, if I remember correctly. There's a little symbol that might appear under the number that counts as crits. But look, that's all weak point hits. It means those spots of his body are vulnerable, which is still really good, because that also means if I weakness exploit, I get bonus crits on those spots.
If I drop one of those floating rocks, we
Shit.
may be able to hide behind it.
I didn't wish for this, but I have no choice.
No worries.
Who the hell keeps getting themselves killed? Oh, it's totally owning this time. It's a different guy. Last time was Osmosis. We still have 2 lives, I believe, because I'm pretty sure there was an insurance used in the first one. Okay, we pissed off the dragon, and the dragon's almost dead. Oh. Wait, stay down. Okay, get back up.
Thanks! That helped!
Yes! Just to make sure. Bitch. That was fun. I like that. Yeah, we kicked his ass. This is the latest Arc Tempered guy as well. Oh, we got a crystal. Nice. We have to make 2 armor pieces now that I think about it for my Lord Scorcher build. Jesus.
Nice.
2 Jindahads, 3 of each type of gem, 2 necklaces. I'll take it. Blast coating, enhancer bolt. I don't care. Dangola, don't care. Refresh, don't care. Player, don't care. You reserve your opinions. Slugger and agitator. That's actually not bad for a hammer. Paralysis, stun, thunder resist. That is an extremely thematic charm. Talisman. That's extremely thematic. Paralysis, stun, and thunder. Like you'd expect, you know, that to happen when you get electrocuted. Happened to me. I don't know how to feel about that. No. You.
Yep. What are we making today?
What we're making is a simple thing.
Hello.
We're going up here. We need the chest piece and I think was it the waist or the legs? The legs are pretty nice. The waist isn't bad either. The waist is sexy. God, 3 agitator and the extra 2 points of bind resist. That's good. The chest is 2 agitator. That has 4A as well. Yeah, I think it's the chest and the...
I'm ready to work.
I know it's definitely the chest.
Alrighty. Perfection. Hello.
Redacted, he says.
Hello.
Change equipment. Okay, it's the legs at once. Really? The legs? Figure the hips would definitely be what I'd be going for. And again, I do want that 2-piece gore. Oh, I see. I went with Constitution over the other ones. And that, oh yeah, and the two twos. That makes sense. We'll grab the legs, because that's apparently what I was going for.
Got something in mind? Hello.
Where are you? Here we go. I feel like I have to pick up those waste pieces later, because that's an automatic 5 agitator with just those 2 pieces.
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. Come back anytime.
Okay. Is it you? Yep. The extra damage against large monsters afflicted by poison or paralysis isn't that big of a deal. A part of me can't help but think... maybe it's because of weakness exploits. So I have an offensive guard and a 2-point counter strike in this build. So that explains why I have 1-point defensive guard up there. That's irrelevant. It's the counter strike that I have maxed out. Almost maxed out here. So if I plug in that, then I go up here and plug in 3 points of maximum might. Okay. Because the Sane Jewel is important to have. No, I'll keep the Sanes here. Because we're going down the antivirus route. We'll need 1 more Sane Jewel. That mighty might get pushed elsewhere. We'll have to see how the Rassalos parts upgrade. They can upgrade. We will upgrade them. By the looks of it, I'm not sure how we're going to get enough agitator in here to mash her. I think it's probably these 2 pieces. They're probably going to get 2-piece. They're going to upgrade to level 3. Which will give me 2 agitator slots. You're going to upgrade to level 3 and a level 2. Which means I can push Mighty down here and put in the last agitator here. That'll give me 5 agitator, 4 weakness exploit. Still not perfect. And again, I shouldn't worry too much. Just getting that agitator maxed out would be fine. Then again, I can get the last weakness exploit plugged in here. Yeah, that would work. I have 1 level 2 of 1 2-star left over here. There's nothing I could plug in here that would really... Oh, there's one thing I could plug in here that I'd like to plug in here. But I'd have to drop the tenderizer for us. That'd be like 1 point of flare. 1 point of flare in there wouldn't hurt. But I can probably just not do that. Maxing out the crit rate wouldn't be a worst idea. Okay, so we have to max out the Guardian Rattloses, no matter what I say here now. And we have to kill a Gore in order to max stats. Jindahads will have to invest in a lot of killing to get done. We also have to get the Jindahad Waste, because the Jindahad Waste is probably the best piece to put in with the chest piece. But with this lineup, it's probably better that we have what we have. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but all honestly, it's not the worst build I've kind of cobbled together. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I say cobbled together, but really I took it from the internet. It's just I don't remember everything. I had to make some changes because I didn't have the talisman they needed. And because I didn't have the talisman I needed, I had to kind of jury rig what goes where. It ended up freeing up a couple of slots, which isn't too bad. And having that one foray in Constitution isn't the worst idea either. Because the enemy could get paralyzed and could get poisoned of its own accord or by my machinations. So having that little bit of extra damage when that happens isn't the worst thing. Like, it's not a wasted skill. And it's not one we intentionally put in. It's something that will eventually, you know, rear its head as useful another time. The big thing here are the 3 abilities we have on it. 4, actually. Because my Sword and Shield has the Gore Magala and the Lord Soul on it, we have 2-piece Rathalos, which gives us Scorcher. And Scorcher has been upgraded to do a fair bit more damage, actually. So it's not bad. Or is it Procmoroth? I don't remember. It's much better than it used to be. Bind counter we don't need, but the fact that we'll be able to get out of Frostblight pinned, webbing, Frostblight pinned or power clashes easier is not bad. It's not great, we don't need it, but we have it, so I can't complain. Black Eclipse is absolutely fucking godly. That's Gore's ability, which inflicts us with Frenzy, which gives us more crit rate. And because we have the 3 sanity gens, it'll be easier for us to turn the perk into a permanent buff, which is really good. Also, why am I seeing a buffering icon over on YouTube side? Is YouTube buffering? And Lord Soul is fantastic. Because we have the Soul weapon, we just need the 2 Dahad pieces to make it to get Guts. And Guts give us more attack by reducing our defense. But the biggest draw to it isn't the attack or defense boost. It's the fact that if you get hit to 0, you survive on 1 HP. Which is great unless you're burned or poisoned. So it's okay. But the fact that it gives you the opportunity to survive and it gives you a defense buff after the fact, if you do survive it, is really good. People usually try and plug it in as kind of a safety hold. Okay. So the next thing we have to do is kill... I suppose we kill the Fulganass twice. Once or twice, depending. And we try and get our hands on the level 2 tickets.
Don't be shy. Have a look.
Give me a second, I'm finding out this.
Hope it serves you well. Hope it serves you well.
Okay, that's bought out. Save in case something happens. We have a huge vulnerability to Dragon, actually, with this build. We're going to have to crank the fuck out our defenses. Actually, do we have enough to bring up our defenses a little bit?
Anything catch your eye?
A lot of things caught my eye, hun. Okay, this will do for the
Look
start.
good?
Then we'll upgrade you. There we go.
Ready to get to work?
Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. I did say that, didn't I? Right, we're gonna have to upgrade that. We have to do a lot of transcending and upgrading. We need a lot of Jinda Had parts. Gormagala. We'll get the hunter symbol too first. We only need 2 of them.
Come back anytime.
That will at least help us finish off the build by giving us the slots we need. So we'll set it up. Thankfully, we don't need a huge amount of this. And technically, we do need to break the nose bone a few more times because we only have 1 piece of the Fulgur Angelas that we haven't finished making. Da da da. Am I busted? Uh-oh. Oh, finally. Hi, are you back? Sorry about that. It looks like we're going to have to reset the PC. Because we're reaching that point of the stream because, you know, this game is a piece of shit when it comes to this type of thing. Right, I'm going to kill the game because it's getting bad. Oh, it's bad. It's already asking me if I want to end the program. Bear with me. It's not, okay, we're task manager in this. This is bad. Okay. So OBS is doing its thing. OBS is part of the problem, I'd like to add. It is actually genuinely part of the problem. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick trip. And we're going to see if killing OBS is a bad thing. Because usually whenever I try to kill OBS, it ends badly. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to kill OBS. And I'll see. Hello. Bear with me. We're still getting set up. So how is everyone? Thank you. Okay, we have my face slowly coming back. We'll have to wait for that to come back. And then we'll get onto the game. Right. So what I'm going to do while everything is loading up, what ended up happening, the usual. The OBS exploded. So usually what happens is because this issue is OBS and Monster Hunter fighting for resources, it ends up with the both of them crashing out. And unfortunately, once OBS crashes, it crashes the entire PC. I was waffling. Are you okay? Are you seeing things now? Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'll let the updates come in. Give me a second. I accidentally hit Warframe. But it looks like there's an update for Warframe. You know what that probably is? That's probably the alert that gives us the free gas. And it's probably the release of the... I'm hoping it's the release of the gas alert. Because if it's the release of the gas alert, it's also the release of the GOT's new deluxe skin. No, it was pure muscle memory. I had a habit of opening it and it just opened this. Oh, that flying thing. Okay, so that is the watermark for the program I'm using, VTube Studio. And you have to pay to get that the fuck off. But when you load up, it has to do the check to see if you paid for it. So until that happens, the watermark floats there. So that's why you saw the watermark, is because it was just floating there. Jane turns around. Jane wants what she wants. Oh, I'm eating through my entire stockpile of money now that I think about it. She let you go? I guess she must be sick of you. So like I said, we need to get our hands on 2 more pieces of level 2. Which means we need to do 2 runs of this little fucker. So yeah. No, I'm going in as just me and Steve. Fuck everyone else. Me and Steve are going to dominate this fight. Isn't that right, Steve? Look at Steve over there, just legging it behind us. I'm ready. Are you ready? You better be. Oh. And Steve just yeets me afterwards. Ow. You're not ready? What are you gonna do? Well, that's obvious. You're going to get absolutely wrecked by a giant T-Rex. Oh, I missed by a mile. Ha! Dumbass. Yes! Come here. I'm waiting for him. There he is. There we go. Yep. Oh, it's always the T-Rex. No one suspects the T-Rex until the T-Rex shows up. I see a toenail that is in need of stabbing. Uh-oh. The toenail has healed. No, I wanted that foot, that feet. I wanted that feet. But the feet healed. And that satisfying little... You see what looked like a line with a dot in the middle? Whenever I get those... Under some of those numbers? See him? Above some of those numbers. That means I critted. Which is kind of weird, because normally crit is indicated by, you know, a change of color. But in this game, hitting weak points is more valuable than hitting crits, apparently. Yay! More stabby. Give me them toes. That's right. Yeah, stay down. Wait, since when did I cut off your tail? Did Steve cut off the tail? Steve's dangerous. Steve just absolutely ripped that tail clean off. Yeah, stupid little thingy. Oh, he's on the move. I'm taking his tail. Now come, Steve. We must away. I'm running up that hill. The dumbass T-Rex wannabe. Come here. I'm just gonna go straight up that asshole. He was in the presenting position as well. Uh oh. Uh oh. They won't stop roaring. They're going all in. Oh, I fell. I'm waiting. Come on. We'll catch back up eventually. Okay. Keep it going. Ow, just got yeeted. Uh oh. Fucking yeeted himself. Shit. Yes, paralyzed again. Come. There's a shock trap right here. That's right, bitch. Shock traps for the win. Ow. Ow. I'm right here, bitch. Ooh. You got a fusium. Fuck you? Fusium. By the way, we got it. Come on. Keep swinging. That's right, bitch. Your daddy's here to fuck you up. Throw all the hissy fits you want. Not gonna change the fact that we're here to beat your ass. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, we got shot on. Wait, since when did Congalala move about every other place? Why the fuck is there a Congalala here? Why is there a Congalala shitting on everyone? The worst bit is, until the shit goes away, we can't heal. Let's keep this up. Haha, got fucking yeeted. This is proving to be a bit of a rough one, isn't it? Okay, the fucker's tired. I kicked his ass for 10 minutes straight, but he's almost tired. We have to see which direction he goes. He might end up in a fight. No! My game just crashed! My game just crashed! Okay, even the crash report crashed. I know how to feel about that. I did not know how to feel about that. Oh, that sucked the fun out of that too. Okay, I'm back for the time being. So, yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds decided it didn't want to work. As soon as I opened it up, it started destroying my PC from the inside out. Literally refused to allow fucking Task Manager to work. Eventually, after crashing Task Manager intentionally and loading it back up after about 10 minutes, I'm going to say a solid 5 minutes. It felt like a solid 5-10 minutes. It finally loaded up enough that I could actually kill Monster Hunter. So yeah, no, Monster Hunter's off the table again. Well, we did the events and we did a little bit of grinding, so I can't complain too much. But yep, I think Monster Hunter's back off the table. We'll be off and playing other games for the time being. I feel sad now. I feel genuinely sad. Well, it'd be more appropriate to say I feel drained. I don't think anyone is left in the chat now. I think everyone's after fucking off. Don't blame them. You know what? I'm gonna send you off. Actually, I'm gonna see if there's anyone there to send off. There's one person there. I'm gonna send you off. No, that one person's me, isn't it? Yeah, that one person is me. Doesn't matter. So, I suppose I'll say my goodbyes. Today was a struggle. To put it kindly, today was a struggle. But we got it sorted. It's done. And it's a bit heartbreaking. I needed the rest though. I did need the rest and the change of pace again. Because after my voice started to rip apart, my voice ripped apart, my throat's fucked. I don't know. It is what it is. For now, I'm just gonna fuck off. Tomorrow I'm gonna play whatever. I'm not gonna be playing Monster Hunter. Until they actually fix Monster Hunter, I don't think Monster Hunter is going to be a viable game. Especially since my PC seems to be having a harder and harder time dealing with the game. So, yeah. I'm just going to move on from it. For the time being, at least. So, I'm going to go and say my goodbyes. I'm going to fuck off and do my own thing. And I hope you all enjoy yourselves. So, thank you for coming. And thank you for lurking. And thank you for watching. Yeah. Sorry it kind of went the way it did. You know how it is. Patats tries its best, but Monster Hunter and OBS are devouring my PC for resources. And eventually it was just too much, apparently. So, yeah. Bye. And thanks again. Bye.